Go Falcons! Check out what they said about Ryan Nielsen when they were asked. But first, click the like button and subscribe to the channel, where you'll be well informed about what's happening with the Falcons. Neither David Onyemata nor Kaden Elliss hesitated to describe why they wanted to follow Ryan Nielsen to Atlanta. The former Saints players spoke about the Falcons' defensive coordinator, with whom they worked in New Orleans, after arriving at the Falcons training center to officially sign with the franchise. Elliss spent the last 4 years developing under Nielsen's guidance, when he was the co-defensive coordinator and defensive line coach for the Saints. His best season came in 2022, when he had 68 total tackles, 7 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 2 pass deflections. And so, playing in the right scheme is vital for Elliss to capitalize on what he did last year. New Orleans used him in various ways, lining him up as an inside linebacker, defensive end, and outside linebacker, depending on what defensive game plan was called. Elliss said he didn't want to go to a place where he would be put in a box, but rather where he could do several things that he thinks allow him to impact a game in a more dominant way. So knowing that I was going to reunite with Coach Nielsen and knowing how he trained the defense and how he personally trained me over the last 4 years was a huge deciding factor. Elliss noted that he still doesn't know exactly where he'll be playing for the Falcons, but said he'll play wherever Coach Nielsen lines him up. "I can play on the line, outside linebacker, inside linebacker," Elliss said. "I know I have some things I can sharpen, but I have some really good characteristics: my hand usage, destruction blocking, and quick passing. And speaking of pass rush, Onyemata will have a vital role in helping to generate it." The Nigerian defensive tackle has spent the last 6 years learning and developing with Nielsen, which made the decision to play in Atlanta easier. The numbers speak for themselves. If you check his resume, you'll see that, Onyemata said about Nielsen. "Still having the chance to learn from a great coach in person helps in the long run. It helps in a person's career in the long run and just improves your game. As a player, I'm still learning. I've been with him for 6 years and I'm still learning. We're still evolving." When players are aligned and in perfect confidence with their coordinator, we have a great difference in delivery. What do you think of this? I see it as an advantage for our defense, and you? Don't forget to like and subscribe to continue receiving the latest Falcons news. See you soon. Go Falcons!